Now, the first reason why you shouldn't go down with strange women is to avoid infections. This king posted this picture with the tag, "This girl wicked me." So people were asking him in the comment section, what's wrong? What happened? And then he said, "Girl where I chop, just some few hours later, I start to feel some unease for my deal. Charlie, this morning, I sang column where I chop am betters, where I sang go pharmacy, one treat am." So this king is saying he went down with a girl, and after like few hours after he did that, he started noticing he was feeling uneasy down there. And then the next morning, he still went ahead to call her again, to go down with her all over again. This king right here is a stubborn one, because after he did this, he had to go to the pharmacy to treat whatever infection he got. So he got some prescriptions, and that was the picture he posted. And people in the comments were really saying that to him, like, why were you so stubborn? You noticed that you felt this uneasiness down there, so why did you still go ahead to call her the next day? So my kings, that's exactly the reason why you shouldn't sleep with strange women, because you can get infections. And also sometimes there are more deadlier infections that cannot even be treated. At least he got one that he could treat, that he could get prescription for. But there are infections that you can't treat, and there are some of them that when you get them, they might cause you something that you might never be able to get back from. There's a king down the comment who also said something to confirm that. "I had gono years ago and I've never got back my performance again. Now I'm a 1 minute man." So that's it, kings. This king got an infection, and since after that, even after treatment, he's not really been back to himself anymore. And that is something that can happen to you if you get such infections, especially in our modern times where sleeping around has become a norm. People just do it for doing its sake. There are a lot of women out there with STIs that are not even treatable, and some of them are very beautiful, so you can fall for their beauty and how they look outwardly, and then at the end of the day you end up getting infected with something you might not even be able to treat. So my kings, it is either you abstain from sleeping around, or you at least use protection anytime you have to do something. But really, the best advice would be you stay away from strange women. Even if it is your woman and you want to go down with her and you feel some type of way, please just abstain. Just stop it for that moment and wait, because sometimes your gut might be trying to save you from something that you don't know about. So my kings, be very careful out there and make sure to avoid strange women. Another reason why you shouldn't go down with strange women is to avoid overspending. My kings, most of these strange women come with very high demands, and because of that, they will end up making you overspend, because they will bring themselves to you acting like they are just coming to you to offer themselves freely to you, but they have their own ulterior motives to make sure they get whatever they can from you. And because of that, you end up spending a whole lot on them to maintain them, because by the time you've already fallen into their trap and you're already going down with them, now you want to do whatever you can to maintain them. And now they will bring out all the demands they want from you, and you wouldn't have any choice but to provide that. And that would lead you to overspending. So to avoid that, it is better to stay away from strange women. When a strange woman is coming your way, please run, because she's definitely going to overdemand, which is going to make you overspend, and you don't want that for yourself as a king. Another reason why you shouldn't go down with strange women is to avoid curses and bad luck. I have a story here where a king shared his story on that, but because of the words he used, I'm just going to summarize it. I won't be reading. So he was saying he has something to do with a strange woman like this, and after that, he noticed that everything started going down for him. He started losing money, he fell sick for over 2 months, and it just looks like everything was going bad for him. And that's exactly it. At the end of his story, he was like, some girls are really bad luck, some girls are curses. A lot of kings really agreed to his story, and some of them also shared their own experiences and the experiences of that of their friends, the ones they've heard, the ones they've seen. And that's exactly it. Most of these strange women come with a lot of curses and bad luck. And when you have something to do with them, you will start noticing that things start going bad for you. That is exactly why it is better you just avoid them them completely. Now, the last reason why you shouldn't go down with strange women is to avoid being a victim of their revenge. Now, my kings, some of these strange women are out here taking revenge on kings. Some of them might have been hurt by one king or the other, and because of that, they take a decision to take revenge on the male gender in general. So any man that comes their way, be it whoever, they would take that revenge on them. There was this story I read of a lady who said she's infected a lot of men with HIV, and that is because she was sad. She was really beaten that someone gave it to her, a king gave it to her without her knowledge. So because of that, any man that comes her way, she was going to make sure the man gets infected too. And that is exactly what she did. And she got over 100 men. And that is it. Because she's on that spree, she'll be willing to throw herself at you. She will be willing to do whatever it takes to make sure she gets you to go down with her without protection so she can infect you. That's exactly how it is for some of these strange women. They are out here taking revenge. Some of them too have been hurt by kings. Maybe they stood by a particular king for a period of time, and now when he got, he got money, he got things going for him, and he left them. And because they were hurt by that situation, they decide that whatever man comes their way, they are going to make sure to milk that man dry. And by this I mean they will make sure they take everything that belongs to you before they move on to their next victim. So if you fall into the hands of strange women like this, they are definitely going to make you a victim of their revenge spree, which is exactly why you should totally avoid anything that has to do with strange women. So that's it for this video, my kings. These are 4 reasons why you shouldn't go down with strange women. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one. Bye.